Ravens and the Bills. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The Baltimore Ravens at 0-3, the Buffalo Bills at 2-1. Week 4 of our current NFL season. Evil Dead has set the line, Buffalo -5, the over-under at 47. Evil Dead's usually always right, so that's the smart money right there. There's the kickoff. It'll be fielded by House at the 2-yard line over the 20. And Marcus House out to the 24-yard line. First down Buffalo. House got shaken up on the opening kickoff. And he's a major contributor to the defense. Marcus House, the 5th-year defensive back out of Texas. They'll need him. Oh, he's being carted off. That's not good. That's not good. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bills. They'll have it at their own 24-yard line. Get up here, rub some dirt on it. You'll be fine. Walk it off. Evil Dead and I are old school that way. Just rub some dirt on it. 1st and 10 for Buffalo. Starting quarterback Daniel Manning hands off to Jerry Cook around the outside, and Cook gets hemmed in. It's going to be a loss of a yard back to the 23-yard line. On the tackle, Michael Morris, the 4th-year linebacker out of Oregon. No gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. Wrong way, Jerry. On 2nd and 10. Manning drops back. Manning, he's going to throw deep down the field. And it's incomplete. Knocked away by number 22, Cole Nelson, the 3rd-year safety out of Miami. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Bills. The pace of 19 is a little bit slower also, which is, I like it. It gives me time to breathe while I'm doing the play-by-play here. I can call more of the action and put more insight in. And the graphics, to be honest with you, I think they're better. 4 receivers set wide. Manning in the shotgun on 3rd and 10. Manning back. Manning looking. Throws inside. It's knocked away. Intercepted by Morris, the linebacker. Off the tip. Michael Morris intercepts. Yeah, that's right. You can listen to more of Evil Dead's crap. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Ravens going the other way as to get the first big break of the game. Let's watch the replay. It got tipped right to him. The Bills at 2-1, the Ravens at 0-3. Baltimore looking for their first win. Off to a rough start this season. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. They'll have it at the Buffalo 42-yard line. This will be the Ravens' opening possession of the game. Just one game tonight. I got in late. Had time to do the extra point. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Matthew Albritton, the quarterback, in his 5th year out of Tennessee, hands off to Nate Castillion, and a flag is down. John Henderson on the tackle, number 50.
Holding offense.
Holding on the Ravens, John Stone, the left tackle.
Still 1st down.
A 10-yard penalty. It'll be 1st and 20 back at the 48-yard line. Ravens come out on 1st and 20. In the I formation. Albritton to Castillion around the outside, and Castillion gets a yard out to the 49-yard line. Make it 2 yards to be 2nd and 11. On the tackle, Marcus Banks, the former Steeler, in his 12th year out of Michigan. It'll be 2nd and 18 at the 49-yard line. Ravens opening possession after the Bills threw an interception. In the I formation, Albritton to Castilian around the outside, and Castilian gets out down to the Buffalo 45-yard line. That'll be a gain of 5 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 13. John Henderson on the tackle, the 4th-year linebacker out of Penn State. And there's that train whistle the Bills use when the opponent has a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Albritton in the gun, back to throw. Albritton steps up, throws. He's got a man open, Castilian, down to the 29-yard line. A 16-yard gain. 1st down, Ravens. Michael Miller, the 3rd-year safety out of Florida State, made the tackle. But it's a 1st down for the Ravens. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead and Fast Act bringing you the game today. First and 10 from the 29-yard line. Albritton back. Albritton throws down the near sideline. It's caught by Doyle. David Doyle, the tight end, all the way down to the 9-yard line. He hauls it in, a 20-yard gain. The 9th-year tight end out of Oklahoma. 1st down, Ravens. Now, did he get both feet in? I think he did. Let's check it out. Yep, he drags the toe. Yep, that's a good catch. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 5:27 left here in the 1st quarter. Now the clock runs. 1st and goal from the 9. Albritton to Martin this time. And Martin gets a yard. Lawrence Martin in his 4th year out of Penn State. Just a yard. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line. 5 minutes left to play here in the 1st quarter. No score. Ravens come out in the offset eye. Albritton to Martin again. And Lawrence Martin gets down to the 1-yard line. Gain of 7 yards. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 1. Ravens trying to capitalize off the interception and get a quick score here to take the lead. There's the train whistle, 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Ravens come out in the I formation. Albritton fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws back to the end zone, incomplete. Just threw it away. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the Ravens are going to have to punt. Or not punt. What am I saying? They're at the 1-yard line. The Ravens are going to have to kick a field goal. Rob Belton will come on, an 18-yard field goal attempt. Yeah, they may punt. The kick is up, and it's good. Ravens lead at 3-0, 4:13 left to play. Here in the 1st quarter, live from New Era Field, Buffalo, New York. Week 4 here at Jammin' Sports. You're hearing a lot more background noises and voices than usual. It might be the game, Evil Dead. You're hearing crowd noise and stuff. Let me lower that a little bit. It might be the TV. I'll lower that. See how that works. Misty's here. She says hi. There's the kickoff. It'll be fielded by Taylor at the 2-yard line. Matt Taylor out over the 20-25. Out to the 30-yard line. And that's where the Bills will have it, 1st and 10. Evil Dead says hi, Misty. There's Daniel Manning, the 11th year quarterback out of Purdue, the former Lion. He spent 11 years with the Lions, won a Super Bowl with Detroit. But Detroit and Manning parted ways. He was a free agent, and Buffalo picked him up because their quarterback from last season, James Newton, retired after 14 years. So they needed a quarterback, and Manning was available. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Manning in the shotgun. Manning back. Manning looking, throws downfield. It's a dart to Scott down to the 40-yard line. A 30-yard gain to David Scott, the 4th-year tight end out of Texas. First down, Buffalo. And Manning threw an absolute dart on that one. He's a quality quarterback. The Bills picked up a good one. 4:03 left to play here in the first quarter. Ravens up 3-0. Buffalo on the move. In the offset eye. Manning, play action, throws down the near sideline, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Wes Stevens, number 29, the 5th-year defensive back out of Texas Christian. You know, there's not much humility in the NFL these days, Evil Dead, where even a 5-yard catch gets a major celebration. It's just the way it is. 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. That's why I like Barry Sanders so much. He would score a touchdown, and he would just hand the ball to the ref. 4 receivers set wide. Manning back. Manning throws inside to Taylor. And Taylor down to the 33-yard line, a gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 3. In fact, it was Barry Sanders. He was asked that question during his career, why he didn't celebrate after touchdowns. He said it just didn't feel right. And he said, act like you've been there before. Kicking Uncle's in the house. Good to see you kicking. 3rd and 3 from the 33-yard line. Manning in the shotgun. Manning hands off to Jerry Cook. And Cook gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be 4th down. And this will be a 50-yard field goal attempt coming up by Buffalo. Terry Vanders will come up. Yep, we're back. We found something we didn't like with 23. It's scripted after all. It took a while to find it, but it's scripted. Are you in psycho? Terry Vanders from 50. Oh my goodness. The Ravens still lead at 3-0. 2:50 left to play here in the first quarter. It's nice to have the referees back in the game here with 19. We're live from New Era Field, Buffalo, New York, week 4 here at Jammin' Sports. I'm sorry. Missy says she'll be referee. Are you a psycho? Are we still fighting over there? 1st and 10 for the Ravens. After the missed field goal, they'll take over at their own 40-yard line. Up 3-0. Albritton on 1st and 10. Takes the snap, hands off to Castilian. And Nate Castilian, a nice gain into the secondary. One-man debate. Castilian, they're not going to catch him. Touchdown, Ravens. A 60-yard run by Nate Castilian, the 6th-year running back out of Notre Dame. 60 yards and a touchdown. Boy, once he got into the secondary, he hit another gear. Touchdown, Baltimore. And they take a 2-score lead. He faked out number 24, Dwight Drain, big time. And now Rob Belton will come on for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Ravens lead at 10-0, 2:41 left to play here in the first quarter. Here at Jammin' Sports. We will have a doubleheader for you tomorrow. starting at 8 o'clock Eastern time. It'll be the Panthers and the Redskins, and I'm so glad it's the Redskins game. And then it'll be the Bengals and the Browns. Panthers, Redskins, Bengals, Browns tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern time, 5 o'clock on the West Coast, 7 o'clock Central here at Jammin' Sports. 2:41 left to play here in the first quarter. Ravens up 10-0. There's the kickoff by Richardson. Fielded by Drain at the 2-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. Dwight Drain around the outside. Drain, he could go all the way. One-man debate. And they finally run him down at the 23-yard line. That's a 65-yard kickoff return. Actually, no, that's more than that. It's 75 yards. My math was up. That's a 75-yard kickoff return by Dwight Drain for Buffalo. The free safety in his 9th year out of South Florida. They finally run him down at the 23-yard line. So the Bills down 10-0 with a chance now to make it a one-possession game. They'll start at the Raven 23-yard line, already in field goal range. Manning in the shotgun. Manning back. Manning throws down the near sideline. It's caught by Welsh. Touchdown, Buffalo. They didn't waste any time. A 23-yard touchdown catch by Adam Welsh, the 6th-year receiver out of Ohio State. Wow. Didn't take Buffalo long. A 75-yard kickoff return and a 23-yard pass. And the Bills make it a one-possession game. Terry Vanders for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. The Ravens still lead it, though, 10-7, 2:26 left here in the first quarter. It's been a long first quarter. So Buffalo currently tied with the Jets at 2-1 in second place in the AFC East behind the 3-0 Dolphins. I get the feeling the AFC East is going to be tight. There's the kickoff by Vanders. Fielded by Stewart about 3 yards deep, touchback, and the Ravens will get it at their own 25-yard line. 2:26 left to play in the first quarter. Ravens up 10-7. Last night we had a wild one to start week 4. The Bears held off the Vikings 32-20. Or 32-29, I'm sorry. That's in our video section. That was a wild game last night. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. In the I formation. Albritton fakes the handoff, throws downfield deep, and he overthrows his receiver. He was looking for Lawrence Burns, number 85. Guarded closely by Michael Miller, the strong safety. Incomplete to be 2nd and 10. Kick and Uncle saw it. Yeah, he was there. It was a good game. 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. Albritton, 3-step drop, throws inside to Doyle, and David Doyle up to the 36-yard line. A gain of 11 yards. First down, Ravens. The big tight end, Doyle. We're in week 4. There's only 4 undefeated teams left here in the 4th week of the season. 1 in the AFC and 3 in the NFC. Miami is the only undefeated AFC team at 3-0. Over in the NFC, New Orleans, Tampa Bay, and Philadelphia are all 3-0. And the Buccaneers play the Eagles later this week. First and 10. Albritton throws outside to Taylor, who goes down immediately. Leon Seals on the tackle, number 96. A loss of 5 yards. You might want to take that play and take it out of the playbook and rip it up. A 5-yard loss back to the 31-yard line. Maurice Taylor caught it, number 81, the second-year receiver out of Ohio State. A minute 35 and counting here in the first quarter. Ravens up 10-7. Ravens come out in the offset eye. Albritton hands off to Castilian, and he gets smacked down immediately for no gain. John Henderson, number 50, the linebacker. They're all pro linebacker, makes the tackle. Be 3rd and 15. Third and long for the Ravens. 5 receivers set wide. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Albritton throws deep. It's caught by Provost. Down the middle, a one-man to beat. They finally get him. Down to the 16-yard line. John Provost. Let's do the yardage. Let's see, 34, 65. It's a 63-yard gain. All the way down to the Buffalo 16-yard line. Fast Stack is back in the house. I'm getting much bigger crowds using 19 than I ever got with 23. In those 20 games I used 23. I wasn't getting much of a crowd at all. First and 10 from the 16-yard line. Coming up on the end of the first quarter. Albritton to Castilian, inside, and Castilian to the 13-yard line. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Ravens up 10-7 here at Jammin' Sports. Snickers, the official candy bar of Evil Dead, here at Jammin' Sports. Live from Buffalo, New York, week 4. The Ravens and the Bills. The Ravens lead it by a score of 10-7 as we start the second quarter. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 13-yard line. There you go. Evil Dead endorses Snickers. 2nd and 8 for the Ravens. They come out in the I formation from the Buffalo 13-yard line. Albritton hands off to Castilian. And Nate Castilian, after jucking and juving and weaving and bobbing, just a 1-yard gain. Make it a 2-yard gain. Be 3rd and 6 at the 12-yard line. On 3rd down, the Ravens, 4 receivers set wide. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Looks to the end zone. Throws underneath. Is caught by Burns. Touchdown. Ravens. Lawrence Burns, a 12-yard touchdown catch. And the Ravens go back up by 2 scores again. 16-7. Lawrence Burns, the 3rd-year receiver out of Oregon State, with the touchdown. The Ravens have come to play today. They're 0-3, trying to get their first win. And in their 3 losses, all 3 of their losses were 1 possession or less. It's not like they've been blown away. Rob Belton for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Ravens up by 10, 17-7, 7:28 left to play here in the first half. Buffalo, New York, while the weather's still good here in week 4. The weather will turn crappy later on in the season. You can count on that. We'll have a doubleheader tomorrow. It'll be the Panthers and the Redskins, followed by the Bengals and the Browns, 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 Central, 5 on the West Coast. Kyle Richardson will kick off for Baltimore. Fielded by Taylor at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20, 25. And Matt Taylor brings it out to the 27-yard line. First down, Buffalo. So Daniel Manning comes back out, the 11th year quarterback out of Purdue. Buffalo was actually leading in the fourth quarter against Miami last week. Miami came back to win. That was a close game, 28-21. First and 10 from the 27-yard line. .7:24 left in the half. They hand off to Jordan around the outside. Elliott Jordan, the rookie out of Ohio State, gets 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. Making the tackle, Cole Nelson, the strong safety in his 3rd year out of Miami. Coming up on 7 minutes left in the half. Ravens up by 10, 4 receivers wide. Manning in the shotgun. Manning drops back. Throws deep downfield. It's knocked away by Cole Nelson. Nelson once again making a play to bring up 3rd and 8. Ball was just a little bit underthrown, allowing Nelson to knock it away. Adam Welsh, the intended receiver, number 80. So a big 3rd down coming up for Buffalo, down by 10. Bills trying to get back in this game. 3 receivers to the far side. Manning in the shotgun. Manning fakes the handoff inside, throws downfield. It's caught by Adam Welsh out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 20 yards. First down, Buffalo. Eddie Colston made the tackle, number 30, for the Ravens. 6.5 minutes left in the half. First and 10, Buffalo at their own 49-yard line. Manning hands off to Jerry Cook around the outside. Cook into Raven territory to the 43-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. Cole Nelson on the tackle for the Ravens. Good crowd here tonight, late on a Wednesday. I appreciate it. It's 11 o'clock on the East Coast right now. If you're on the East Coast, thanks for hanging with me. 2nd and 2 from the 43-yard line. In the I formation, now they switch. And Manning falls back into the shotgun. Manning drops back. Good protection. He's got all day. Throws deep. It's caught by Gates all the way down to the 14-yard line. Ray Gates, the 5th-year fullback. The fullback catching the pass downfield. A 29-yard gain. You don't normally see the fullback 30 yards downfield, but he was. And he caught the pass. First down, Buffalo. At the 14-yard line. 5:20 and counting here in the first half. Manning in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Manning back. In trouble, throws, gets it out to Welsh. Out to the 10-yard line, a gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Eddie Colston pushed him out of bounds. That'll stop the clock with 5:06 left in the first half. The Bills trying to make it a one-score game again. Down to the Raven 10-yard line. Manning in the shotgun.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
Manning back. Throws underneath. Incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and 6. We'll stop the clock at 4:51 here in the first half. Third and 6 from the 10-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. Manning in the shotgun. Manning drops back. Throws underneath. Is caught by Cook. And Jerry Cook down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. 1st and goal, Buffalo. Jerry Cook, the second-year back out of Ohio. The Ohio Bobcat. If you missed our extra point earlier this evening, it's in the video section. Bastak and I talking at length about Madden 24. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Manning hands off to Cook inside. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 4-yard touchdown run by Jerry Cook. And the Bills pulled to within 1 possession again. 17-13. 4-yard touchdown run by Jerry Cook. Well, thank you, Evil Dead. Appreciate that. High praise coming from you. Terry Vanders for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. So the Bills have made it a three-point game again. The Ravens leading at 17-14. Still a lot of time left to play here in the second quarter. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. It was 70 degrees at kickoff, by the way, if you're wondering. Mostly sunny skies, a few clouds. Week 4, that puts us in the last weekend of September. Kicking off is Terry Vanders. Fielded by Martin at the 4-yard line. Lawrence Martin over the 20, 25, 30. And Martin brings it out to the 31-yard line. First down, Baltimore. They're up by 3. Matthew Albritton, his stats so far. The 5th-year quarterback out of Tennessee. On 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line, the Ravens come out. They'll be in the I formation. Albritton fakes the handoff. Watch out. Gets sacked. Coming out from the outside, Leon Seals, the 8th-year defensive end out of Alabama. A 7-yard sack. It'll be 2nd and 17. Leon Seals came around the outside and got the sack. The Ravens are lucky they didn't fumble that. Second and 17, back at the 24-yard line. Under 4 minutes left now in the first half. Ravens up 17-14. Albritton hands off to Castilian around the outside. Nate Castilian around the corner, all the way out to the 37-yard line. A 13-yard gain. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Nate Castilian, 85 yards rushing in the first half alone, closing in on 100 yards already. It'll be 3rd and 4. 4 receivers set wide. Albritton in the gun. Albritton drops back, rolls out, throws outside, caught by Doyle, out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 11 yards and a Raven first down. David Doyle, the 9th-year tight end out of Oklahoma. John Henderson made the tackle, forcing him out of bounds. It'll be first down, Ravens. And that'll stop the clock. 3.5 minutes left here in the first half. Ravens in the I formation. Albritton to Castilian around the outside again. And Castilian forced out of bounds at the Buffalo 49-yard line. A 3-yard gain to be 2nd and 7. And that'll stop the clock with 3:16 left. We're in the first half. Now the clock runs. 4 receivers set wide. Albritton in the gun. Albritton, a drop play to Castilian, who gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. It'll be 3rd and 7. McAllister on the tackle that time. Brian McAllister, the 3rd-year defensive tackle out of USC. Another big 3rd down for the Ravens. 3rd and 7. Albritton takes the handoff, throws downfield. It's nearly picked off, broken up by Benjamin Clay, number 32, the 7th-year defensive back out of UCLA. It'll be 4th down. The Bills are going to get the ball back with a chance to tie it up before halftime. I've said this before, but it's worth repeating. I like Buffalo with the red helmets. Chase is driving that train. 4th and 7. Richardson back to punt, gets the punt away. Into the end zone, touchback. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bills. They'll start at their own 20-yard line with 2:33 left to play in the first half. They have all 3 of their timeouts. Let's see if Buffalo, at the very least, let's see if they can tie it up before halftime. Chase is driving that train. I miss Chase. He's been gone since August. I hope he's okay. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Manning in the shotgun. Manning hands off to Jerry Cook. And Cook gets 2 yards out to the 22-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8. I miss Chase. He's my hero. When I grow up, I want to be just like him. 2nd and 8 from the 22-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. Manning in the shotgun. Manning hands off to Cook. A big hole for Cook as he gets out to the 35-yard line. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Ravens up 17-14 at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to New Era Field, Buffalo, New York. Week 4 here at Jammin' Sports. The 2-1 Bills, the 0-3 Ravens. The Ravens currently lead it 17-14 here at the 2-minute warning in the first half. Buffalo 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Manning in the shotgun. Manning back. Manning throws, gets it out to Welsh, into Raven territory, out to the 44-yard line. A 21-yard gain. The Bills in the hurry-up. Manning in the shotgun. Manning back. Manning looking, steps up. Still looking, and he's going to get sacked. Fumble! And the Bills come up with it. They dodge a bullet there.
The previous play is under review.
Now they want to review it. Okay. That'll stop the clock. I'm going to see if he was down or not. Excuse me. Got a little bit of gas here. Cramming a 4-year college degree and a doctorate is not easy in 6 months. It's not. That's probably why he's been busy.
ruling on the field is reversed.
Ruling on the field is overturned. No touchdown. It's academic. It's going to be Buffalo ball anyway. A loss of 4 yards back to the 48-yard line. 2nd and 14. The clock is running. Now they got to hurry up. 1:20 and counting. They still have 3 timeouts. Manning in the shotgun. Manning back. Manning throws to the far side. Is caught by Taylor. Out to the 31-yard line. A 17-yard gain. First down, Buffalo. Matt Taylor, the 11th year receiver out of Kentucky. I have no idea what the point of that challenge was. It was an official challenge because we're inside of 2 minutes. Either way, it was the same result. 1:11 left here in the half. Buffalo, they're in field goal range now. It'll be a 48-yard field goal from here. Manning on first down, takes the snap. Manning, good protection. And it breaks down and gets sacked back at the 40-yard line. On the sack, Fred Young, a loss of 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and 19. Under a minute to play in the half. Manning in the gun. Manning back. Manning looking downfield. Throws outside, incomplete, just threw it away. And that'll bring up 3rd and 19 back at the 40-yard line. Buffalo no longer in field goal range. That sack took them out of field goal range. Good crowd here tonight. I appreciate it so much. Don't forget to keep up with us on our Discord. Fast Tag will put the link up there. Manning in the shotgun on 3rd and 19. Manning back. Throws downfield. Is caught by Marsh. All the way down to the 24-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. He's going to be shy of the first down. It'll be 4th and 3. And I think Buffalo took a timeout. They did. They have 2 left. With 41 seconds left here in the first half. As we lost the crowd noise for a moment, I'm sure it will come back. There it is. This will be a 41-yard field goal attempt by Buffalo to tie the game up. It'd be a good time for a fake. Maybe. Terry Vanders from 41 yards. There's the snap. The kick is up. And it's good. We're tied at 17. 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Live from New Era Field, Buffalo, New York, Week 4 here at Jammin' Sports. Ravens 17, Bills 17. Buffalo was down 17-7 at one point. They battled back to tie it up. Evil Dead predicted the Bills would win by 5. And I've learned a long time ago not to go against Evil Dead. He's usually spot on. More times than not. Terry Vanders will kick off. It'll be fielded by Martin at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25. And Lawrence Martin to the 26-yard line. The Ravens have 3 timeouts. Well, actually 2 timeouts. And 34 seconds. They will batter them in the second half. Okay. I kind of get the feeling Buffalo will distance themselves in the second half. The Ravens are just not a good team this season. They're kind of playing beyond themselves right now, but I think they'll catch up to themselves in the second half. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton hands off to Castilian. He gets slammed to the turf for a 2-yard loss. Dante Harris, the 4th-year defensive end out of Baylor, making the hit for a 2-yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 12 back at the 24-yard line. In the I formation. They get the play off before halftime. Castilian And we go to half. Your halftime score, Baltimore 17, Buffalo 17, here at Jammin' Sports. To New Era Field, Buffalo, New York. We go to the second half. Bills and Ravens tied at 17. The Ravens come in at 0-3, looking for their first win of the season. The Bills at 2-1, currently tied with the Jets for second place in the AFC East, a game behind the 3-0 Dolphins. Our schedule and standings are down below in the panels. If you're watching this on a computer, just toggle down. Buffalo will kick off to start the second half. Terry Vanders, there's the kick. Fielded by Martin at the 4-yard line over the 20, 25, and Martin gets taken down at the 26-yard line. And that's where the Ravens will have it, 1st and 10. Matthew Albritton, the 5th-year quarterback out of Tennessee, will lead the offense. Ravens had a pretty good first half. But on paper, the Bills are the better team. We don't play these games on paper, but you know what I mean. 1st and 10 Ravens at their own 26. Albritton hands off to Castilian. He gets slammed in the backfield. Making the tackle, number 90, Evan Quinn, in his 6th year out of Illinois. No gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. Quinn, the defensive end, came in. Buffalo really shored up their defense in the offseason. They drafted primarily on defense. 2nd and 10 from the 26-yard line. Albritton throws inside, incomplete. Looking for David Doyle. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. The only major offensive acquisition the Bills got during the offseason was the quarterback, Daniel Manning. They drafted on defense. 3rd and 10 from the 26-yard line. Albritton in the gun, back to throw. Albritton in trouble, he gets sacked. Back at the 20-yard line. Evan Quinn on the sack. A loss of 6 yards, it'll be 4th and 16. The Ravens go 3 and out. I think Evil Dead's being Nostradamus on us again, saying the Bills are going to dominate the second half. Well, it's starting off that way. They force a 3 and out. And now Kyle Richardson will come into punt for Baltimore. I like the slower pace of 19. I don't feel like I'm rushed. Richardson gets the punt away. Fielded by Taylor at the 26-yard line. And Matt Taylor brings it out to about the 47, but a flag is down. I've not seen it yet.
Return team.
That one's coming back. Eric McFarland, a block in the back. So the Bills will have the ball at their own 38-yard line. I do know that the show 23 will be out March 10th if you pre-order. March 14th if you don't. It'll be in stores March 14th. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Manning hands off to Jerry Cook. And Cook 4 yards out to the 42-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6. On the tackle, number 98, Kendrick Fine for the Ravens. I am looking forward to the new show, though, in starting another baseball season. 2nd and 6. Scott in motion. Manning hands off to Cook. Cook has the first down. Out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Buffalo. Chisholm's on it. Why him? Well, you know, I really don't care who's on the cover as long as the game's good. I'll take a look when I can. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bills at their own 49-yard line. Daniel Manning on first down, takes the snap, draws back, looks downfield, throws underneath, is caught by Stewart, out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 yards, it'll be 2nd and 4. Making the catch, number 86. That's Tommy Stewart in his 2nd year out of Vanderbilt, the tight end. On 2nd and 4 from the 45-yard line. Manning in the shotgun. Manning back. Looks downfield, throws underneath again. And Scott can't hold on. It was ripped away by the linebacker, Christian West. Number 51. Christian West in his 6th year out of USC, the linebacker. And that'll bring up 3rd and 4. That'll stop the clock with 5:23 left in the 3rd quarter. We're tied at 17. 4 receivers wide for the Bills on 3rd down. Manning in the shotgun. Manning back. Manning throws underneath to Scott. The tight end, David Scott, escapes a tackle and finally down the 32-yard line. A gain of 13 yards and a Buffalo first down. David Scott in his 4th year out of Texas. Christian West on the tackle. I'll take a look when I can, Evil Dead. The game looks good, though. I've seen some previews of it already. Of course, they always do a great job with the show. San Diego Studios. Baseball season. Looking forward to that. 1st and 10 for the Bills at the 32-yard line. Manning back. Manning looking. Throws underneath. Is caught by Franklin. Dave Franklin down to the 18-yard line. Dave Franklin in his 4th year out of San Diego State. A gain of, 14 yards and a Buffalo first down. Man 24 is Patrick Mahomes again. I've not seen that. He was on the cover of 20. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Manning on first down. Hands off to Jerry Cook, who goes nowhere. He's going to lose 2 yards. Making the tackle, number 92 for the Ravens. That's Kevin Riddick in his 5th year out of Dayton. A loss of 2 yards will be 2nd and 12 for the Bills. We're tied at 17 here in the 3rd quarter. Coming up on the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. It is? Okay. I just haven't had time to research the show yet, other than when it comes out. 2nd and 12 from the 20-yard line. Manning to Cook. And Jerry Cook down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 5 and bring up 3rd and 7. So the Bills now, a big 3rd down. They're in field goal range. 3rd and 7 at the Raven 15-yard line. Manning in the shotgun on 3rd down, back to throw. Throws inside, is caught by Welsh. Inside the 5, down to the 4-yard line. An 11-yard gain by Adam Welsh, I'm sorry. It'll be 1st and goal Buffalo at the 4-yard line. the sixth-year receiver out of Ohio State, Adam Welsh. This game just plays better than all the newer Maddens. It really does. It's like night and day. First and goal from the 4-yard line. Under 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. Manning to Jordan up the middle, and Jordan does not quite get in. Elliott Jordan, the rookie out of Ohio State. A 3-yard gain. It'll be second and goal at the 1. Christian West making the tackle. We've called his name a lot. The linebacker. Good crowd tonight. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. Don't forget to check out our Discord page. If Fast will put up the link. On second and goal, Manning back. Throws inside. Caught. Touchdown. Buffalo. A.C. Marsh, the rookie out of Penn State, his first catch of the day. A 1-yard touchdown catch. And the Bills go up 23-17. So the rookie gets a touchdown. A.C. Marsh. And now Terry Vanders for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. Bills lead at 24-17. 2:24 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from New Era Field, Buffalo, New York. Week 4 here at Jammin' Sports. Well, the Ravens, they're going to be 0-4 if they don't do something here. Not the best way to start the season. Looking ahead to next week, week 5, Buffalo will be at the Jets, and that will be a huge showdown, especially if they both win this week. The Ravens next week, they play at Cincinnati. This is only the second game of week 4. We still have 12 more games for week 4. There's the kickoff by Vanders. Fielded by Martin. Brings it out over the 20, 25. And Lawrence Martin out to the 26-yard line. First down, Baltimore, down 24-17. Nate Castilian comes out. Still holding at 85 yards rushing on the day. Yep, Evil Dead in his Jets, Jets. The Jets play the Patriots later this week. Big AFC East showdown there. That game at MetLife Stadium later this week. First and 10 from the 26-yard line. Matthew Albritton on first down. Takes the snap, 3-step drop, throws inside, incomplete. He mistimed his throw. And that'll bring up second and 10. That'll stop the clock with 2:18 left to play here in the third quarter. On second and 10 from the 26. 3 receivers to the far side. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton fakes the handoff, throws to the near side. It's knocked away by Benjamin Clay, number 32. The all-pro defensive back. Nearly picked it off. David Doyle, the intended receiver. That'll bring up third and 10 for the Ravens at their own 26-yard line. Buffalo's defense getting tougher now. On third and 10, 4 receivers spread wide. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton fakes the handoff inside. Rolls out, throws deep downfield. Is caught by Taylor. Maurice Taylor all the way down to the Buffalo 18-yard line. Wow. All right, it's going to make me do the yardage. Let's see, 24 and 32. 56 yards to Maurice Taylor. All the way down to the Buffalo 18-yard line. The Bills up 24-17. But the Ravens are now threatening here late in the third quarter. turned into a pretty good game. Honestly, I thought the Bills were going to kill them, but that's not the case. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Albritton pump fakes, hands off to Castilian, a draw play, as Castilian gets down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Tay Cousins on the tackle, the rookie defensive tackle out of Florida State. A minute 20 left to play in the third. It'll be 2nd and 7. The Ravens in the offset eye. Albritton to Castilian again, up the gut. Castilian all the way down to the 1-yard line. A 14-yard run by Nate Castilian. It'll be 1st and goal Baltimore at the Buffalo 1-yard line. Finally making the tackle, number 24, Dwight Drain, the former Eagle, in his 9th year out of South Florida, along with John Henderson, the linebacker. Now the Ravens can tie it up. 52 seconds and counting here in the third quarter. In the offset eye. Provost in motion. Albritton draws back. And he's going to get sacked back at the 8-yard line. Coming in, number 54, Marcus Banks, the former Steeler, in his 12th year out of Michigan. Spent 11 years with Pittsburgh. Now in his first year with Buffalo. The Steelers let him go. Buffalo picked him up. And he gets the sack. A loss of 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal back at the 8-yard line. 25 seconds left in the quarter. Albritton in the shotgun. 15 seconds. Albritton hands off to Castilian. And Castilian gets down to the 3. A gain of 5. It'll bring up 3rd and goal. Shane Conlon on the tackle, number 58. And that will take us to the end of the third quarter. Bills up 24-17 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to New Era Field, Buffalo, New York. Week number 4. The Bills lead the Ravens 24-17 as we start the fourth quarter. It'll be 3rd and goal for the Ravens at the 3-yard line. Baltimore trying to tie it up. It's been a good game so far. Tighter than I thought it would be. Ravens come out in the offset eye on 3rd and goal. Albritton draws back, throws underneath. It's knocked down, incomplete. John Henderson, the linebacker, knocking it down. Heads up play by Henderson, the 4th-year linebacker out of Penn State. It'll be 4th and goal. Do the Ravens go for it or not? Buffalo defense coming up big when they have to. Let's see if the Ravens go for it. They're going for it on 4th and goal. No guts, no glory. You're 0-3. What do you got to lose?
Here we go.
Albritton to Castilian up the middle. Is he in? No. He's down at the 1. They said his knee was down at the 1. On the tackle, Marcus Banks. It'll be a turnover on downs, and the Bills will take over at the 1-yard line. A goal line stand by Buffalo. Yeah, he was down. That's a good call. It's where the ball is when he's down in relation to the field. He was just short. So a goal line stand by the Bills. They'll take over. The good news is they don't score. The bad news is you have the ball at the 1-yard line. Got to watch out for the safety now. At about the half-yard line. That's about as close as you can get. The Bills come out in the offset eye.
Here we go.
Manning to Cook. And Cook gets a couple of yards out to the 3-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. The linebacker, Michael Morris, on the tackle. 7:35 and counting. We're in the fourth quarter. Buffalo up by 7. Ravens trying to get a stop and get the ball back. Manning from the 3-yard line. Hands off to Cook again. Cook up the middle. He's got the first down. A 10-yard gain to the 13-yard line. First down, Buffalo. Don't forget, we have a doubleheader tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern time, 7 o'clock Central. It'll be the Panthers and the Redskins, and that'll be followed by the Bengals and the Browns. That's tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern here at Jammin' Sports. First and 10 from the 13-yard line. Manning drops back, pump fakes, throws downfield, caught by Welsh down to the 33-yard line. Adam Welsh, a 20-yard gain. He's over 100 yards receiving on the day. First down, Buffalo. First down. Clock continues to roll. 6:35 and counting. 5 receivers wide. Manning in the shotgun on first down. Manning back. Manning looks downfield, throws outside to Taylor. And Matt Taylor out to the 36, a 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 7. On the tackle, number 26, Brigham Concepcion, the free safety, the former Colt. Concepcion was on the Colts for 12 years. Indianapolis let him go. Baltimore picked him up. Matt Taylor, the 11th year receiver out of Kentucky. The Kentucky Wildcat. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Bills at their own 36. They're taking their time, eating up as much clock as they can as we're coming up on the 6-minute mark. Manning, play action. Throws downfield, it's caught by Wells into Raven territory all the way down to the 30-yard line. A 34-yard gain to Adam Welsh down to the Baltimore 30-yard line. And now the Bills are knocking at the door again. You see, this is why I don't go against Evil Dead. He said Buffalo -5. Just take that to the bank. Don't even try to go against it. He knows. He knows things. First and 10 from the 30-yard line. Manning, play action, rolls out. Flag is down, he throws, incomplete. We'll sort this one out. This may be on Buffalo. The way the crowd's reacting.
Holding offense.
Holding on the Bills. James Evans, the right guard. 10-yard penalty. He'll back it up to the 40-yard line. It'll be 1st and 20 back at the 40 with 5:22 left. The Bills up by 7. The Ravens are going to be 0-4 if they don't do something. Yeah, Evil Dead knows stuff. He knows things. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield for Manning. Manning takes the snap, throws downfield to Scott, wide open down the middle. David Scott, the tight end, a 17-yard gain. Got most of it back. It'll be 2nd and 3. David Scott in his 4th year out of Texas. The Texas Longhorn. And we're coming up on the 5-minute mark. 2nd and 3 from the 23-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Manning in the gun. Manning back. Manning throws underneath to Reese. And that shocked Reese, the 3rd-year running back out of Northwestern. Good for 9 yards and a Buffalo first down. His first catch of the day, Jacques Reese. Jacques. First down, Buffalo. They're in field goal range. They can make it a 2-possession game even with a field goal. Clock is running. We're coming up on the 4.5-minute mark. First and 10 Bills from the Raven 14-yard line. Buffalo in the offset eye.
Let's go.
Manning hands off to Cook around the outside, and Cook makes his way down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 4 yards, it'll be second and 6. On the tackle, Isaac Young, the rookie out of West Virginia, the free safety. Buffalo now at the Raven 10-yard line, coming up on 4 minutes left. Buffalo's thinking touchdown now. In the offset eye. Manning to Cook again up the middle, and Cook down to the 6-yard line. A gain of 4, it'll bring up 3rd and 2. This drive started at the 1-yard line. Remember that. It started at the 1. This is a long, methodical drive by the Bills, eating up most of the fourth quarter. 3rd and 2 at the 6-yard line. In the I formation. Manning to Jordan this time. Jordan's got the first down. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 6-yard touchdown run by Elliott Jordan, the rookie out of Ohio State. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Evil Dead called it. He said Buffalo will pull away in the second half. And that's what they're doing. Somebody needs to take Evil Dead to Vegas or Atlantic City. He knows things. And now Terry Vanders will come on for the extra point. This will make it a 14-point game. The kick is up, and it's good. Bills lead it by 14, 31-17, with 3:22 left to play. Now the Ravens still have 3 timeouts. They have time to come back, but they've got to do it in a hurry. We're live from New Era Field, Buffalo, New York, Week 4 here at Jammin' Sports. Good crowd tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here at Jammin' Sports. Again, we'll have a doubleheader for you tomorrow night, starting at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. We'll have the Carolina Panthers and the Washington Redskins, followed by the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. Tomorrow night, 8 Eastern. Stewart, 2 yards deep, brings it out over the 20, 25. And Dwayne Stewart, the second-year receiver out of Air Force, brings it out to the 25-yard line. The Ravens have 3 timeouts and 3:18 to work with. Down by 14. Don't forget to follow us. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like. I would love it if you subscribe. And we have a Discord page. Please sign up there. It's free, the Discord. First and 10 for the Ravens now. 5 receivers set wide. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Albritton throws downfield. It's caught by Taylor. Maurice Taylor. A flag is down. That's going to be a face mask or a late hit 1.
Official foul.
Face mask on Buffalo. Tack on 15 yards. Brian McAllister. That's going to take the ball to the Buffalo 46-yard line. A break for the Ravens. They get 15 more yards. That'll stop the clock with 3:12 left. The Ravens are down by 14, 31-17. Ravens at 0-3, still looking for their first win. 4 receivers set wide. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Throws underneath, is caught by Doyle. Out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2. 3 minutes in counting. If the Ravens are going to realistically come back, they really need to get a touchdown on this side of the 2-minute warning. They don't want to waste timeouts. It'll be 2nd and 2 at the Buffalo 38-yard line. Albritton in the shotgun.
Here we go.
Albritton back. Throws downfield to Provost. He's out of bounds at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4 yards and a Raven first down. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 2:38 left. Kick and Uncle with the 3 asterisks. I have no idea what that means. Explain that to me, Kickin'. Explain. John Provost, the 5th-year receiver out of Syracuse, catching that pass. 1st and 10 Ravens at the Buffalo 34-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Albritton in the gun. Albritton drops back. Steps up, throws underneath the Provost. Out to the 24. A gain of 10, another Raven first down. 2:25 and counting. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. As we watch the replay, making the tackle, Dwight Drain, number 24 for Buffalo. Oh, the Ravens. Kick and Uncle must be rooting for the Ravens. They're about to be 0-4 kicking if they don't do something here. We should have the 2-minute warning after this play. 5 receivers set wide. Albritton in the gun. Albritton looking. Throws, dumps it off to Taylor inside, and Taylor down to the 13-yard line. We hit the 2-minute warning. Buffalo up 31-17 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to New Era Field, Buffalo, New York. Week number 4. The 2-1 Bills, the 0-3 Ravens. Buffalo leads at 31-17 at the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 Ravens at the Buffalo 13-yard line. Baltimore comes out, 4 receivers wide. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton to Castilian, a draw play up the middle. Castilian, and he gets down to the 1-yard line. A 12-yard gain. The Ravens in the hurry up. 1st and goal at the 1. Albritton in the gun. Albritton back, looking, rolls out, throws, back of the end zone, incomplete. And that'll stop the clock with 1:40 left. It'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back, looks to the end zone, throws underneath, caught by Taylor, touchdown, Baltimore. Maurice Taylor in the back of the end zone, a 1-yard touchdown catch. In his 2nd year out of Oregon State. So the Ravens have made it a 1-possession game. They'll kick the extra point to make it a 7-point game. The onside kick is coming up next, you know it. The Ravens still have all 3 of their timeouts. Now they want to review this.
The previous play is under review.
Okay. Initially, it looked like he got both feet in. And I don't know. Yeah, he got both feet in. That should stand up.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Ruling on the field stands. It's a good touchdown. So now Rob Belton will come on for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. It's a 7-point ball game with 1:36 left. The Ravens with 1:36. Yeah, they'll kick the onside kick. You kind of have to. You could play the timeout game and kick it away, but with 1:36 left, we'll see what they do here. There's really no wrong answer here. You could kick it away and trust your defense, or kick the onside kick. Let's see what the Ravens choose to do as Kyle Richardson will tee it up. They're going to kick it away and trust their defense. There's the kick. It'll be fielded by House at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25, and Marcus House to the 31-yard line. 1:33 left. So the Ravens are going to use their timeouts now and try to force a 3 and out. Adam Welsh has had a big day for the Bills. The Buffalo Bills, if they win, they'll be 3-1. A great start for the Bills if they were to win today. First and 10. In the I formation. Kick and Uncle says, let's go Ravens. Manning hands off to Cook. A big hole. A flag is down. This may be coming back. It looks like he got about 7 yards. Oh, that's going to be on Buffalo. That's going to back it up. Ray Gates, the fullback. Do the Ravens take the penalty? Yes, they do. That's a spot foul. So it'll be 1st and 14 back at the 27-yard line. So he must have been a yard downfield when that happened. 1:29 left. In the I formation, 1st and 14. Manning to Cook, and Cook goes down. Christian West making the tackle for no gain. Actually a loss of a yard. The Ravens take a timeout. They have 2 left. If the Ravens force a 3 and out, then this one just got interesting. 1:26 left. The Ravens are not going to be an easy out. They played tough today. 2nd and 15 at the 27-yard line for the Bills. All they have to do is get a first down. The game's over. Manning in the shotgun on 2nd down. Manning, inside handoff to Cook, and that goes nowhere. A 2-yard loss. That's going to bring up 3rd and 17. Back at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take another timeout. They're down to 1 timeout left. It looks like the Ravens may get their 3 and out. Third and 17 at the 25. Let's see what the Bills do here. You really don't want to throw in case it's an incompletion, and that will stop the clock. But 17 yards, it's hard to get on a run. They'll come out in what appears to be a rushing formation. 3rd and 17 at the 25. Manning to Cook around the outside, and Cook goes down, no gain. The Ravens take their final timeout. So they get their 3 and out. And now they're going to get the ball back with one more shot. They'll have no timeouts, but they'll have a shot. They're down by 7. They need a touchdown. Thomas Sears will come in to punt. The 10th-year veteran out of SMU. He was on the Bears last season. So the Ravens will have one more shot. We're approaching midnight on the East Coast. Sears gets the punt away. And that's going to be caught by Stewart at the 12-yard line, brings it back. And he'll bring it back to the 33-yard line. With 1:08 left. The Ravens have no timeouts. 1:08 to work with. And they need a touchdown. They're 67 yards away. It can be done. It's difficult, but it can be done, especially with no timeouts. The Bills hanging on, trying to hang on and get a win. 3 receivers to the near side. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Albritton steps up, throws, incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock. 1:03 left. He was trying to get it across the middle to Lawrence Burns. Incomplete. On 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Albritton throws outside. It's caught by Provost at the 42-yard line. A gain of 9. He gets out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and 1. 59 seconds left. Evil Dead says not going to be done. That's right. You predicted the Bills by 5, so this can't come to pass. 3rd and 1 from the 42-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton fakes the handoff, throws downfield, incomplete. Doyle couldn't hold on, he simply dropped it. And that'll bring up 4th down. They have to go for it. David Doyle, the tight end, could not hold on. And that'll bring up 4th down. It all comes down to this play. 4th and 1 with 56 seconds left. Just get the first down. Don't concentrate on scoring. Just get the first down. On 4th and 1. Albritton to Castilian. He's got the first down across midfield. Down to the Buffalo 44-yard line. Injury timeout on Lawrence Burns. They're going to have to run. They do run some time off the clock because they don't have it at timeouts. So 40 seconds left. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Ravens at the Buffalo 44-yard line. They need a touchdown. A field goal does them no good. This one going down to the wire. Overtime not out of the question yet. Ravens come out. 4 receivers set wide. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton fakes the handoff inside. Throws down the sideline. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Knocking it away, Bryce Anderson, the 3rd-year defensive back out of Georgia. 36 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 10. Had Anderson caught that, the game would be over. On 2nd and 10. 3 receivers to the near side for the Ravens. Albritton 3-step drop. Now he's going to get sacked. Back at the 49-yard line. A 7-yard sack. Make it a 6-yard sack. It'll be 3rd and 16. They got to get the receivers back. 23 seconds. 20 seconds. Albritton back. Looking. Steps up, throws deep downfield. He's got a man open. Doyle, are you kidding me? Touchdown. Ravens. A 51-yard touchdown catch. David Doyle somehow managed to get open. Goes 51 yards for the touchdown. Wow. And it's looking more and more like overtime. I did not see this one happening. Weren't the Bills up by 14 just a little while ago? Wow. And it got quiet here in Buffalo. Kicking Uncle goes, yes. So now Rob Belton will come on. You're going to ice the kicker on an extra point. Yeah, okay. That's about the height of desperation right there. Buffalo leads at 31-30. Ice the kicker on an extra point. I've seen everything now. 11 seconds left. This one's looking like overtime. We're past midnight now on the East Coast. Thanks for hanging with me here at Jammin' Sports. It's just past 11 o'clock here in Nashville. Belton for the PAT to tie the game up. The kick is up. Looks good. Is good. We're tied at 31 with 11 seconds left. So the Ravens, they don't want to be 0-4. They're pulling out all the stops. They get a 51-yard touchdown with 11 seconds left to tie it up. Now watch the Bills return this for a touchdown. That'd be so fun. Kyle Richardson will kick off for the Ravens with 11 seconds left in regulation. This has been a good game, a lot better than I thought it would be. Overtime looming, unless Buffalo can do something. Richardson will kick off. That'll be fielded at the goal line by House over the 10, 15, 20, 25. Marcus House. Ooh, I thought he was going to break it. All the way out to the 35-yard line. 6 seconds left. You've got time. Throw a Hail Mary. Roll the dice. See what happens. This one looks like we're headed to overtime. Three receivers to the near side. Manning in the shotgun. Manning drops back, throws into a crowd downfield. It bounces around, incomplete. 2 seconds left. They have time to do it again. So barring a defensive penalty, this should be the last play of regulation. And we're going to get some bonus football. We'll have overtime unless the Bills can pull out a miracle here. Manning in the shotgun. Manning drops back, throws downfield again, bounces around, incomplete. We're going to overtime. Live from New Era Field, Buffalo, New York. Week 4 here at Jammin' Sports. The Ravens and the Bills are tied at 31. Let's see who gets the overtime kickoff. Jimmy Jam here with you with Evil Dead, Kick Uncle, and a host of others. Fast Stack is here. Great to have you aboard. Yep, Kick Uncle goes, yeah, overtime, more football. All right, the Bills, actually the Ravens have won the toss. The Ravens will receive. That means the Ravens, if they get a touchdown on this drive, they can win the game outright. Anything less than that, the Bills will get the ball. Vanders will kick off. From the goal line, Stewart over the 10, 15, 20, 25. And Stewart brings it out to the 30-yard line. Dwayne Stewart on the return. Albritton comes back out. The Ravens will start at their own 30-yard line here in the overtime. Once again, we don't have ties here at Jammin' Sports. We'll keep playing until somebody wins. We had a 2 overtime game last week with the Seahawks and the Falcons, and the Seahawks pulled that one out. On 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Albritton fakes the handoff, throws downfield deep. It's caught by Burns. A one-handed catch down to the Buffalo 40-yard line. Lawrence Burns, a 30-yard reception. The third-year receiver out of Oregon State. In front of Benjamin Clay, the defender. And quickly, the Ravens are in Buffalo territory. If the Ravens score a touchdown, they win it outright. A sliding one-handed catch. Lawrence Burns has a 94 rating, so a catch like that That's not out of the question for him. 5 receivers set wide. Empty backfield for Albritton. Albritton back. Albritton looking, rolls out, being chased, and he has to throw it away. Henderson was in his face. It'll bring up 2nd and 10 at the Buffalo 40-yard line. We're in overtime. OT. Not quite sudden death yet. Once the Bills touch the ball, it'll be sudden death. Albritton in the shotgun. Hands off to Castilian up the middle, and Nate Castilian breaks away. Castilian inside the 10. Touchdown. The Ravens win it in overtime. A 40-yard touchdown run, and the Ravens get their first win of the season. Your final score, Baltimore 37, Buffalo 31. The Ravens go to 1-3, the Bills at 2-2. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern with a doubleheader. We'll see you then. Good night.